Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Adorable OJ, and today we are going to be talking about foundation, the do's and don'ts for foundation application. So first thing with foundation is to start with a clean face. Make sure you don't have any dirt on your face. Your face is well cleaned before you start your foundation application. The second tips to a flawless foundation application would be to prep your skin. Guys, we need to be prepping our skin. Like, it can't really be overemphasized. We need to be prepping our skin. Whether you have oily skin, you have dry skin, make sure you're prepping your skin. My best skin prep would be the hyaluronic acid, and also using a very well hydrating moisturizer to, give my skin that skin boost before I start up with my foundation application. Make sure you're prepping your skin, guys. That gives you that extra boost that makes it makes or mar your makeup actually. So make sure your skin prep game is on point. Okay, if you do have a dry skin and you do not prep your skin, you're going to have a patchy foundation. So guys, let's try to prep our skin. The third tip is prime your skin. Guys, we have to be priming our skin. I don't have to, talk much about this. When you prime your skin, the benefit is to give your foundation a smoother base. And by doing so, your foundation adheres and it gives it a longer wear. So we have to be priming our skin. Another tip I'm going to add in priming the skin is to use the correct primer as well. Most of us are not using our primer correctly. So if you are going in with your water-based foundation, make sure you are using a water-based primer. If you're using a silicone-based foundation, make sure your primer is silicone-based. So the fourth tip here is actually considering your skin type while choosing a foundation. If you do have a dry skin, please go for a hydrating foundation or a dewy foundation. If your skin is oily, do go for a matte finish foundation. Yeah, so, and if you do have a combination skin, the satin foundation is very good for combination skin. A dry skin person can use it, an oily skin person can use it. So know your skin type, know the type of skin you have before you choose a foundation. You can't have a dry skin and you're going for foundation that is suitable for an oily skin person. It doesn't work well for your skin. So let's know our skin type and pick the foundation that is meant for our skin type. For drugstore foundations, you do have the Fit Me foundation. They have a range for the oily skin and the dry skin. You do have also the L'Oreal foundation, which is good for a dry skin person. Another tip to add here is for our mature skin. If you do have a mature skin, please consider using a BB cream, a CC cream, or a tinted moisturizer. It suits a mature skin type rather than going for a heavy foundation. So let's know our skin type and choose foundation that are right for our skin type. Are we using the right tool for our foundation application? So if you're aiming for a medium to full coverage type of foundation, we should use our dense brush. This is good for liquid foundation, and if you're aiming for that medium to full coverage, this is the right type of brush to use. This is the right tool to use. And if you're looking for that skin-like finish, we should aim to use a damp beauty blender. And if you're using a beauty blender, make sure you take your paper towel and squeeze out the excess water on that beauty blender. Make sure your beauty blender is damp and not wet. I also prefer a beauty blender for a cream foundation. Also avoid a dry beauty blender. No, don't use this to blend your foundation. It's not going to give you a good finish. So let's try to use the right tool for our foundation. Okay, the next one is choosing the right foundation. God. Like, you can't be dark and you're using a foundation that is 2 shades lighter than you. You can't be fair and you're using a foundation that is like 2 shades darker than you. No, the foundation has to match your skin shade as well. Everything has to be blending. The neck, the face, your hands. Like, you can't come out looking like a ghost. You can't come out and your face is white, your body is black. No. Your foundation has to match your skin. It has to match. It's mess or mar your makeup. If your foundation is not the right color for you, it's going to look messy. Match your foundation before you buy them. Make sure choosing the right foundation color for you. This is for those that apply foundation like this, just going in with your foundation directly to your skin. No, 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 no. We don't do that. Please stop it. We don't do that. If you want a flawless foundation, please don't do this. No, no, no. You can use your hand, put in your foundation, and then use your sponge or your brush and apply from there. Build your foundation in thin layers. Make sure you're building your foundation. Don't pack foundation. If you want to avoid cakey foundation, please don't do this. Okay. Another tip is to apply your foundation in layers. You don't pack foundation to your face and start. No, no. Apply in layers. Start and build the coverage that you're looking for. You can start with a thin layer and then build to a medium layer and then build to a full coverage. You don't pack foundation. No, don't do that. Are you blending your foundation in the right manner? Or are you doing like this? If your team this way, no. You have to be dabbing the sponge into your skin gently, gently, this way. Or if you're using a brush, this way, gently. Be kind to your skin, gently. You dab your foundation into your skin and you blend well. Also endeavor to blend into your neck for that seamless finish. You want your face and your neck to rhyme, so blend in your foundation very well. You don't want to have harsh lines. You want your skin to be looking like your foundation to be looking almost like your skin, start skin like finish. And if you're doing like this, you can't achieve that. You have to dab into your skin. And also, if you're using a concealer, please avoid using a foundation around your eye area. It's going to be too heavy and it's going to make everything cakey. So if you're going to use a concealer, avoid the eye area. Just blend, avoiding your eye area if you're going to use a concealer. And please dab into your skin. Do not swipe into your skin. No, don't do this. Do this instead. Okay? Nice. The last tip I have for you guys is, are you setting your foundation? We have to be setting our foundation when we are done. You set with your powder. You set with your setting spray, just to make sure everything blends in together before you go into your next product. So make sure we are setting our foundation very well. Set your foundation, set with your setting powder, finish with your setting spray. Make sure it blends in together before you go next to the next product. So this is the tricks to foundation application, the do's and the don'ts for foundation application. I hope you learned something from my little pep talk today. So if you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to follow and like my page. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always supporting your girl. Please comment, like, share, and see you next time. Bye.